Asians a good name? Would you rather have a good name that your race
I
made
still
up?
don't care.
Okay,
Segregation's still good.
how? Explain.
Is it tells you who's who and who's in charge.
Okay, then white people are in charge. Asians aren't in charge whatsoever. That's how it was back then. Segregation wasn't people's separation. It was actually the white and the blacks and everyone else. The whites were dominant, black and others were less dominant. No one cared about it. We had to do hardship for it. Would you rather do actually
Well,
make your name out of your race, or would you actually be proud of your race, or would you actually be...
name out your race.
Okay, then you don't
Name
do
out your race.
segregation. Then you don't believe in segregation.
Wait, I don't understand.
Exactly.
I thought name out your race is.
Your name of your race. Back then,
Asians are
back then,
good.
segregation. No, whites were dominant. White was the smartest. No one cared about other races. No one did. Not even the Asians themselves. They didn't care. Everyone said, okay, whites are dominant. They're smarter. They're cooler, and they're better in every way, shape, or form. That's what segregation was like back then. Asians, they're
They still have
stupid. They're
rednecks back
No, no,
then.
no, no. They're no. Even doesn't matter. There was no rednecks back then. There was just whites, blacks,
Oh,
Asian, yellows. They were just all these colors. And then basically they said
Yellow?
white are dominant. Period. No questions asked. You question that, you get killed. You get killed on the
Well,
spot.
at least it shows you who has power.
Well,
At least
yeah,
it
but
shows who
everyone has power within them. Why would you take away someone else's power? That's taking a right away. You take rights away.
To take their power to make your power better.
Exactly. So segregation is bad.
You take someone else's power, you get their power, you're better.
Okay, so wouldn't you want Asians to be powerful? When you think about it a little bit more?
Now you're just gonna get.
I'm saying no. I'm saying
just
what
not
you
getting to
would
my
no,
racist
David.
section sooner or
I'm
later.
saying things that you actually would like to hear. You would like to say, "Oh, segregation is great," but I want to make sure we know who's dominant. Okay then. We know who's dominant in the world right now. America. America's dominant within war and stuff. But they don't get in war anymore because they don't want to be the police officers. A lot of people don't like that because really are Americans really that great, or they just use other races? They use other races to do other things. That's not segregation. That's just working together, actually caring for each other.
Chinese are better.
No, honestly.
They make more stuff in the U.S.
Okay.
The Chinese.
What's your
the
point?
US
Do
is
you
dead.
think their education's better? There's just more of them.
Yes.
That's all. No, their education aren't any better than America.
Yay, my cow's done.
David, honestly, your logic, I see the logic behind that. Everyone can see the logic behind that. It's just not something looked down upon a lot. No one really likes segregations. Some people like segregation now, but David, listen to this. If there was segregation, we would not have computers. We would not. We would be forced to do labor. No, segregation.
I would have stayed fit then.
Okay, no. You don't get fit. If you get sick, you don't get medicine. You could die easily. All the whites get all the medication, all the technology, all the money, and everything else in the world. You don't. We don't. Asians don't. Black people don't. Other races don't. That's basically how segregation was back then. Would you rather have more things to make yourself powerful, or would you have less things to make yourself powerful?
More things to make you powerful, the better you are.
Exactly. Segregation was stopping that from other races to do that.
And Koreans.
David, honestly, I'm recording right now and you're saying all this stuff. I'm not deleting this.
What the Asian man is saying is wrong.
Nope, too late. It's recorded, and if people actually see this, they're going to say something. And then how?
You're putting that name into my channel now.
Well, that's why I say you have to act normal. I'm just saying you're saying things. I was recording from the beginning the second you called me. Now you see how it feels to actually be put on the spot on stuff like that. You actually learn how to actually think about things logically. Because back then, segregation was not a good thing. Why do you think life is better like this?
What? I can hear my earbuds fell out. Sorry.
Why do you think life feels better now than it was back then? No segregation, less segregation. So there's segregation now. It's just less of it.
Hmm.
Honestly, I want all this stuff. I honestly want all the stuff we're getting right now. If there was segregation in Minecraft, I would actually put you lowest. You were not allowed to have things. I would ban certain things from you that you're not allowed to do, and I would just become dominant. Would that be fair?
Yes, because you're in charge of the server.
Exactly. But now, think about it. But don't you want some of the stuff I want? Have to be fair? Be actually equal with me in power? And what happens if someone else joins and I give them more power than you do? I can allow them, let them have nukes and everything. You're not allowed to. Is that fair or is that what?
The nuke would destroy the server for one.
No, it won't actually destroy my server. David, would you
Well,
rather?
it's
Wait, no, no, no,
server.
David. Don't think about lagging servers or anything. Think about being fair right now. Would you rather be able to have a nuke just in case something bad goes wrong, or would you rather have someone else have a nuke and blow you up instead without crashing the server? Would that be fair? And you only having
You'll
stone.
just ban him for one. You'll just ban him for one.
No, 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 no. I won't.
So,
Like that's what I'm saying. Rights. He has the right to have a nuke. He has the right to have a nuke. I let him have a nuke. Go ahead. Knock yourself. Do whatever you want.
ban white people.
David, that's what segregation is. Segregation is limiting certain people's power of doing something in a very terrible way.
How much do I have to pay you for you to delete this? How much do I have to pay?
Nothing.
You
I'm
don't
telling
pay.
you, my channel is either Minecraft and you learn something out of it at least. You learn something out of it. I don't care if
Yeah,
I don't
you
care
need
if
to
you
learn
don't
how
like
to
it or
rate
not,
it.
but that's how my channel is. That's actually how I want my channel to be. I want it to be fun and
If
educational.
this gets too out of hand, then can you delete it?
Huh?
If this gets too out of hand. If this gets too out of hand, can you delete it then?
Well, that's something I have to think about. I can't always do everything like you said.
It's
I
not
can't-
disco suicide.
David, honestly, it's YouTube. Internet's stupid as it is. Generations now are stupid as they are. They're really just not good anymore. Not like the way they used to be.
Okay, how about this? In this scenario, if I end up on the news, then delete it. Deal?
If yeah, I'll delete it. If you end up on the news. But that's something like I said, you have to think it like I do. You say things that you don't actually think about, you actually don't know about very well. I know segregation like it was the back of my head. Because I learned it so much and I learned
is?
so well. Honestly, I know what happened to segregation. During segregation is slavery. Segregation is slavery. That's what segregation is. Based off of slavery. That's how it goes. And I bet you if people start liking stuff like this, honestly, people, yeah, honestly, if you think about it a little bit more, I'm kind of right. People actually like, some people may not like hearing this, some people actually want to learn about it because they don't know very well much of it because there's no way you can learn it without using the internet, and sometimes the internet lies. But what I'm saying is coming out straight from a textbook. Well, not really. I'm saying things that what I can think of off the top of my head and use it against people. That's called a debate and a counterexample of something someone else believes. I'm not destroying the way you believe it. I'm just seeing if you can actually handle what I believe in. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to make my channel educational. I don't want to make it. I would make it like I like to have it fun, but I just want to make sure you guys learn something out of it as well. Because it's better this way. Honestly, it's a lot better this way to get viewers. I like this way of doing YouTube. And maybe
You
some.
didn't like your viewers.
Huh?
What?
No,
They
what
said
do
you didn't want. You do.
David, viewers are what people would watch your videos. People that actually want to stay here and actually learn something, that's different. I would actually do that. If they want to learn something about something like they don't know and they're afraid to ask their friends, come over to my channel and I'll just tell you. I'll tell you straight flat what my opinion is.